Why you should never give up on your dreams, because it's about to happen in your life. Now, you see this vision. You see this version of you that has what you desire. You have this dream of doing something big in this world. The universe planted this into your heart, into your mind, into your subconscious mind, into your imagination, for you to see the version of yourself that has everything, for you to dream big and become this version of yourself, to manifest this huge dream that you have. And a lot of the times people think that just because they see something in their mind, they see something that they don't have yet, they think it's make-believe. They think that this is just some kind of imaginary thought. This was a vision that God gave you to pursue it. And also, your vision is your soul's assignment before you even came here. You know, we all came here with amnesia. We don't know why we were sent here. We don't know what we were sent here to do at all. But one thing we do have are desires. We have dreams. And these dreams, these visions, they are our assignment. It's like we filled out a contract before we came here. And a lot of the times people will lose their way because they just don't believe that what they see in their vision, what they see in their imagination will happen for them. So, you know, just know that you came here with an assignment and you have to fulfill your destiny. So it's very important for you not to give up on your dream. And giving up means you deny gifts that you were entrusted with. It's like the divine gave you these gifts, whether you are a good speaker, you could be very good at music, you could be very good at artwork, writing. You know, you have the ability to inspire others and motivate others. You were entrusted with these gifts that you have. That's why you're so talented. That's why you feel like you know that there is something different about you, because the average person does not have gifts. Everybody is not a chosen one like you are. That's why you came across this video, because the universe wants you to know right now that you cannot give up. Even though you feel like nothing's working, you don't see any evidence, you don't think anything's ever going to happen, it is. It's happening right now. It's happening in your life right now. So it's very important why you should not give up on your dream, because it's about to happen. Now, someone else's breakthrough is going to be connected to your dream. Somewhere down the line, it can be somebody in your family, it can be a friend, it can be a complete stranger. Someone else is going to benefit off of your dream by you completing it, by you not giving up, by you just staying persistent on it. One day somebody is going to benefit off this, and it is going to be their breakthrough in life. Just by being able to either hear your music, your artwork, read your book, whatever it is, this is going to be a part of their breakthrough. See, God can see the whole picture. God can see the whole timeline, everybody's timeline. So by you not giving up, God can see that there are going to be people, a multitude of people, or maybe just one person. Their destiny, their breakthrough is going to be connected to somebody else's breakthrough because you didn't give up. It's a whole chain reaction. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you're a vessel for success, and your success is going to inspire so many people by you just not giving up. You know, it's like your talents need to be heard or seen in this world, because there's a larger purpose for you not giving up on your dream. I'm telling you, so many people give up on their dreams and they don't fulfill their contractual agreement that they made before they even ascended to this planet. You don't want to be one of those people. You want to stay so firm, so persistent, and so consistent on completing your dream, even if you don't see any physical evidence of things that might be going on around you. But just like when you plant a tree in the dirt, you don't see what's going on underground. You don't see the roots that are being formed underground. That's how your manifestation is going right now. That's how your dream is manifesting right now. The roots are planting underground so that when it does grow, it won't just tip over and fall, right? Your dream is about to come, and don't give up on it at all. Now, your desire is proof that it already exists in the unseen. When it comes to the quantum field and when it comes to the 5D, the universe, whatever you want to call it, there's a version of you that already exists that has everything that you desire. Your dreams that fulfill all of your purposes, that answered the calling from the universe, that's the unseen. The version of you that is already successful, the version of you that didn't give up. But there's also a version of you that did give up. And you have to make a choice. Which version do you want to become? And just by you going through and getting your, sticking to your dreams, you are more magnetized to the successful version of yourself that already did it. Your future self is calling you right now, like, let's get it, let's go. You're almost here. It's about to happen in your life. It's about to happen any day right now. And that's the same type of just attitude and energy that you have to have every day. Is like, today is my day, just be, and all that gratitude and just being grateful and thankful. Your dream is about to happen. It's very important for you not to give up. Now, every challenge is preparation. It's like sometimes when you might feel like you're going through a challenge or an obstacle, you get turned a different way. It's only a season of preparation. That's all it is, because your blessing is about to happen. See, when you come across challenges that seem like they're impossible to conquer and you still accomplish it, that is proof right there that your blessing is not far. When you go through these different challenges and obstacles, you're only being made stronger. You're being prepared. You're being shaped. You're being molded. So when this big blessing happens in your life, it won't just slip through your fingers. And, God is going to make sure that you can handle this blessing that you are destined to manifest into your life, your dreams, because your dream is connected to a big blessing. Your desire, your dream, it's very, very important, and God gave you this for a reason. You were entrusted with this. So you have to always know that you should never, ever give up. You can't give up, because your blessing is about to happen. Delay is not denial. If you feel like things are on a delay for you right now, it's not denial at all. It's not. It is just the universe letting you know that not quite at this point is it ready for it to enter your life. It's like protection. It's like you're being protected because, like I said, the universe can see everything. The people that are around you, the different circumstances that can happen in your life. You're being protected right now. The delay is just almost like preparation. You're being prepared for that big moment because your dreams are about to come true. And say that on an often basis, like every day. Be like, man, my dreams are about to come true. I can feel it. I know it. And once you start feeling it in your heart, once you start feeling it in your mind and your soul, it's like everything is in coherence. And once you become all aligned like that and everything's aligned, that's when you truly, truly believe that these blessings are about to happen. And once you believe that these blessings are about to happen, it manifests into your life so fast. We were made in God's image, right? So let there be light, baby. We have that same power. We have that same manifesting technique power that God has. Let there be light. You have enough faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. That's all it takes is true belief. Your dream is about to come true, so you cannot give up. Now, your future self is cheering you on. Your future self is guiding you with intuition, with signs and synchronicities. And you want to become more aware of these signs and synchronicities and these different things that are happening in your life, your intuition, your inspired action. You know, a lot of this is coming from your future self, because your future self is sitting there like, yes, come on, you're doing it, you're getting there, you're coming. You know, they're excited because it already exists. That's you sending messages back to yourself in another timeline. You know, you're going to see things like repeating numbers everywhere. You're going to start seeing like 1111 on the clock. You're going to start seeing 222, 333, 444, 777 on license plates, 8888 on license plates and phone numbers on receipts. You are going to start seeing synchronicities. You could just be thinking of financial wealth and a car will pull in front of you and the license plate says humble. That's telling you that it's about to happen in your life, and it's very important for you to be humble. Or you may be going on YouTube and all of a sudden a video will come on to tell you what will happen after this wealth comes into your life. How you need to be silent. How you need to not let anybody around you know how much wealth you have. How you have to protect your wealth. How to sustain your wealth. Videos will come on like that. You know, none of this stuff happens by mistake. These are synchronicities. These are messages from the universe, your future self, that is also giving you just guidance. Truly, that's really all it is guidance, synchronicities and signs, motivation to let you know to keep going, inspired action, because your dream is about to happen, and it is going to gift the world. Your dream is big. Don't dream small, because your dream is about to happen, and don't settle for less. If you know that your dream is something big, don't settle for less. Stick to your dream, because it is about to happen in your life. Now, quitting, if you quit right now, it disrupts the whole alignment of your dream. It's like, it's energetic alignment, right? When you quit, it's like your manifestation was coming. Your dream was about to happen. It was about to happen. And then all of a sudden you quit. It either gets put on pause like this, or it will go to somebody else. You know, energy never dies. It is only transferred. That's energy. Your dream, your manifestation is energy, baby. So you cannot quit, because energetically, it already belongs to you. It's already in your life. It's not separate from you. See, you know, we live right now in this matrix, and they make us feel like everything is separate from you. God is separate from you. Your dreams are separate from you. The future version of yourself that already has everything that you desire is separate from you. Nothing is separate from you. Everything that you desire, it's already yours. Once you believe it, it will manifest into your life. Your dream, you cannot give up on it, because it is about to happen, and you're rewriting your generational patterns. And what I mean by that is, when you don't give up on your dream, there's like something that they call the generational curse, right? And this goes far back in bloodlines. You have people who had kids or raised kids, and they didn't instill into their kids success, wealth, an abundance mindset. Keep going. Don't give up. You know, it's like parents instill their same beliefs into their children, and their children end up not being as successful as they should be. Their children don't dream big. You know, by you not giving up on your dreams, you are breaking the generational patterns, the generational curse of future generations of your bloodline, right? So this is a major, major reason why you should never give up on your dreams, because it's about to happen. And you have to realize that you're right now in the stage of the final test. This is the test to see if you are going to keep your faith, if you're going to walk by faith and not by sight, and keep believing that it's already yours, to keep visualizing a version of yourself that already accomplished your dream. How consistent are you going to be? This is the final test to see if you are not going to give up. You can't give up. You have come way too far to even think about giving up. You're a chosen one. Your dream is about to happen. It's about to manifest into your life. So you are definitely in the final stages of the final test of the moment when you are going to just manifest this dream of yours, and then you are going to realize why the delay was there, why the obstacles, why all the challenges, why all the roadblocks happened along your journey. You're going to realize this at this moment because it is about to happen for you. Now, your story is going to become somebody else's life path. You know, just like Cynthia Stafford, right? You already know, if you don't know anything about Cynthia Stafford, she sung about winning the lottery. She scripted about it. She had vision boards about winning the lottery. She was singing, dancing about it with her children. And then one day she wrote down 112 million and said, you know what, that's mine. She wrote it down and she put that in her pillowcase, and then she won 112 million. That's her story. And there's a lot more that goes to her story, but her story is so inspiring to other people who desire to win the lottery. People all have this vision of themselves winning the lottery, and her story is like a life guide to them. You understand? Like Mark Halton, his story of him winning the lottery over and over and over again is a life guide for people who want to win the lottery. So your story is going to become somebody else's life guide. That should be a reason right there to just keep going, baby, because you're a chosen one. Now, remember, you're never working alone. You are the co-creator of your universe. The universe is working hand by hand with you right now, right next to you, to make sure that you get your dream, to make sure that your dream manifests. You're not working alone. You're never alone. You'll never be alone. Every step of the way, God is going to be right there with you to make sure that to protect you, to make sure that every step you make is going to be the right step. You understand? So you have to understand that you're never alone. The universe is always there with you. Now, I just wanted to give you this video. Anytime that you feel like giving up, come back to this video. Just come back and you will be inspired just like you are right now. Because, you know, you're human. We're human. You're going to go through times in life where you are going to get unmotivated. You're not going to believe it happened to me. You know, with this YouTube channel, you know, I first started doing beats and then, you know, I gave up. Then I said, you know what, I'm going to do a spiritual channel. And just because I wasn't getting the type of response that I wanted, I kind of got sidetracked, right? We're all human. You know, I'm at the point right now where I don't care if I just help one person. I did my job. I'm stepping into my purpose. I'm very grateful and thankful that I was chosen to walk in this purpose. So anytime you feel unmotivated, just come on back. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I appreciate you being here. Now, thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design, but you are the divine design. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. I really appreciate you. I truly, truly do. Thank you so much. Until the next video, remember, do not give up on your dreams. All right? Peace out.